you know, shit can get finicky. Work. There's no sound here, don't worry. But sometimes it gets really loud out of nowhere. That happened yesterday and I almost panicked. There we go. There we go. Not bad. Yeah, I think that's literally the last thing I need to do. Let me write that down so I'm going to work on that tonight, actually. I have a couple things I want to work on with the stream. Thanks for reminding me. Oh my god, it's 4:20. Cheers. Give me 1 second and I will cheers with you again. Boom. Thank you, Andrew. I love you. I can't believe you think of those things when you're in school. Andrew's in school to be a nurse right now. The fact that literally any other thoughts can even enter your mind is miraculous. Miraculous. Oh my god, Andrew, do you have an iPad? I got an amazing anatomy program on my iPad recently, and it's free. And it's one of those programs where you like have a human body and you can like zoom in and out of like the microscopic layers of fascia, skin, organs, everything. Really cool. I'm gonna send you. I don't have my iPad on me right now, but I will send you the name of it. It's fucking nice, and it's animated. So like the heart and lungs work while you're zooming in and out. You can watch the whole body like function while you're doing it. It's really nice. It's so high tech compared to the shit I saw. And I didn't go to school that long ago, but we didn't have this at all. Cheers. Adam, eat your joy, you bitch. Excuse me. Damn. Really? Oh, man. What is yours called? It'll probably bring my memory. Ooh, hydrate, bitches. What up, Kelty? I'll find it. I'll look at it and I'll send it to you tonight, just in case you don't have it, but it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I used it a couple times on stream just to show people, like, that you have multiple lobes of each lung and stuff like that. It's very helpful to have a visual diagram. So, for those of you who weren't around when we started the game, there's like a tiny cutscene, but there's no dialogue or anything. And the cutscene basically showed us like an adult, like a grown-up, not the little Reaper you just saw, like a grown-up looking Reaper, basically like reaping the world and then having a shit ton of paperwork and then shrinking and then getting angry, and now we're doing this. That's all I got. I love you, Kelty. I hope you enjoy this. It's good. No worries, Beata. We'll be here. And I have this little book that follows me, and it's cute. Ooh, mine's something different. I'll send you the name of it tonight, Andrew. And this little guy's name is Pumpquin, and it's precious. Boss. I made a note of your upcoming appointments. Actually, I engraved them into stone, so you won't be able to miss them. Thanks, bro. Everything's so expensive. I feel like that's shit you gotta save for. Or maybe I just need to get good at this game. It's definitely one of those games where I feel like there's gonna be, like, multiple bosses. I've only seen one boss and have not beat it yet. We ran into him, like, twice. And he's fucking hard. He hits so hard. Oh my god, I played Grim Fandango forever ago, yes. I think it is that. I think it is Complete Anatomy 22. Yep. That's the one I have. It's real cool. I think it was free. And, like, you can pay for extra shit on the inside if you want, but the basic, like, body and stuff was all free. And I just, like, I love being that zoom in and out and having it animated is really cool. Bitch. I forgot it starts right away. Brad is the Chad of the underworld, for real. Like, so the game is basically like an office, and I'm the boss, I guess, and Brad isn't doing his work. So we are trying to kill Brad, so he'll do his work, I guess. I mean, tell me if I'm offbeat on that one. Come here, little bitch. Who you up? Fuck yes, Andrew. Hell yeah, dude. You know I'm all about sharing that stuff. It's so helpful. I mean, did I ever tell you that story of when I was in anatomy and physiology? It was the anatomy portion. And I can't remember. I think it was we were learning muscles. And the way my teacher gave the test is a couple of the questions, she would bring up one of those anatomy programs and, like, have a body on the projector. It was a computer projector, whatever, fancy ass shit. And one time there was a question on one of the muscles, and I asked if I could see it at a different angle, and she straight up was just no. And I was like, "Can you really? You can't just spin the body a little bit?" So no. Okay. She was a bitch. I didn't like her. She was not a nice. She's the same teacher that was so like prudish. She made another teacher come teach us the reproductive cycle. This was like nursing school. The fuck? We didn't get any abilities yet. We'll do equipment. I haven't learned all the rooms yet, what they are exactly, but I think equipment storage means this is just where we're gonna get like the B and the Y. The cool like super shit. Oh, it was so weird. Like she was an older woman, but I don't think that's an excuse to be prude. My mom's in her fucking late 60s and she'd show you a dick any day. She doesn't give a fuck. It was bizarre. And like, when we were learning certain musculature and stuff, she literally had pictures of her topless son made into overhead projector slides that she used to like show us body parts. Her son was a grown man, very, very stacked, but it was like, she was weird. She was a weird fucking teacher. Not my favorite. I didn't learn much from that one. This, I think, what were these called? Fuck, the game doesn't tell you a lot of what things are actually called, but I'm just trying to put it together myself. Those rock things are called something. Because you can get bonuses where when I break this open, I'd get a heal. Or something. I don't have the bonus, but there is a bonus. That's not the prismium. Prismium's the little triangle guy. That rock is called something else. I can't remember what the fuck it was called, though. Shit. But I know there's bonuses. It'll be like, when you break open the word, you get heals and stuff. And I think it's those. I don't know. Ooh, bitch. That's my favorite. Ah! Bitch, not today. Crap on a muffin. Bitch. I hate those little fire cunts. They're powerful and small, and I don't like them. With the biceps femoris, because I couldn't see anything passing the rotator cuff. And would they not let you see another view? Did they do the same shit? It was so bullshit, because, like, that's not real life. In real life, I will absolutely move a patient to look and make sure I'm, like, doing whatever to the right muscle instead of guessing. Like, it's just not realistic. That shit pisses me off. Dude, Adam, it was bizarre. Honestly, I wasn't too upset about it. The teacher she had come and teach us was my chemistry teacher, and he was, like, flamboyantly gay. He was super tiny, like 5 foot. And I never forgot this because he subbed to come teach the fucking reproductive cycle because she was so prude, to give us, like, to show us what the motility of a sperm was like. He stood up on the lab bench and started doing this shit, talking about flagella, and he was like in his 60s. It was so fucking funny. He was a great teacher. Like, I didn't regret it. I was like, oh, thank fuck, we'll learn something today. Ooh, fire arrow. Sick. That seems fun. Oh, he was such a fun teacher. He's probably half the reason I went into chemistry, because he made it fun. He was excited about it, which, is contagious, honestly. When a teacher is passionate and, like, fucking stoked about stuff, you get stoked about it inevitably, I feel like. And he was that way about everything he taught. He was so cool. Feel free to jam. I'm not ready. This floor is hilarious. It's literally like a mini boss. And it's like a hung dude, but the noose is what you're fighting. It's like a sentient noose. It's hilarious. But no, we don't have enough health. Hopefully it comes about later. It's a fun battle. The cat we had was on its stomach with arms splayed out like a Y, and I was so caught up with the deltoid being a shoulder muscle for getting it attached to the humerus. Dude, so we didn't get cats at our school. We got fetal pigs, which is pretty common to either get euthanized cats or fetal pigs, guys. Don't freak out. We got fetal pigs, and my group's fetal pigs, something had happened in, like, the preservation process to where I shit you not, the liver, instead of a liver, it looked like a chewed up neon blue piece of bubble gum, but like the size of a fetal pig liver. I have a picture of it somewhere. Or like a turquoise stone. It looked like turquoise. It was so fucking weird. So I felt so cheated because she wouldn't give us another pig. I was like, this is broken. I don't know what a liver looks like, you bitch. Sucked. It was bizarre though. I have a lot of pictures from those classes. I should pull them up someday. That was like around the era I started. I think I got my first like iPhone so I could take pictures. And we took a lot in that class because we cut up some weird shit. Mayo. Wrong.
Hi, gay.
How are you, love? I almost inhaled my tongue. It's fine.
Did you take your joy today? Never forget to take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
I got manners. See, Andrew, I kind of wish we would have learned that way. The way that my school did it is, I think I've told you this, they separated it. So, like, the first class of Anatomy and Physiology 1 was just anatomy, and then Anatomy and Physiology 2 was just physiology. And I had such a hard time with the second class. Like, the first class I got an A in, which is crazy. I'm not an A student by any means. I just found it fun. But physiology, I think I got, like, a B-, and I tried so hard. But it was so separate. Like, you know, we learned... I wish they would have integrated it like that. Like, learn about a part, learn about the physiology of it. Learn about a part, learn about the physiology of it. More like that. I don't know why they did it the way they did. This is Papa. He gives bonuses. I still don't know what the purple means, but we're going to go with it. Let's see. Gain inflation. Deals bonus damage to attacking enemies. You'll never guess what happens next. Cute. Search the files. Each steal, steely, or whatever that is. I think that's the rock. I think that's what it's called. Like that just rock I just smash and get an ability out of it. I think it's called a steely or steel or whatever the fuck they're saying. There's no voice acting, so I have no idea. We're making it up as we go. Each steely grants a pure heal. Yeah, I think that's what those are. And then regen 50 mana upon consuming anima. I want bonus damage. Gimme. And don't forget, I'm not responsible for your failures. Thanks, Dad. I'm on track to get a B in this class. Fuck yeah. You're mad? Oh, God. I mean, I feel that. Nursing school is so goddamn competitive. Like, it's been a while since I was in it, but I remember that. Like, I've never been an A student in my life. Never. Until I went to medical school for respiratory. And then it's like, if you're not an A student, you don't get into the program kind of competitive. It's stupid how competitive they make it these days. And we're short on nurses. Kelty just gifted a fucking sub to Cake Hugger.
Hugger, bitch. You know what's up.
Continue being your sexy, consensual self. Enjoy your wings and your emotes, and I love you. Thank you, Kelty, you love. Oh, Andrew. That's hard, man. I mean, kudos to you for pushing through, dude. I would have tried to get out of it. That's hard mentally. I'm sorry. I'm sorry your papa passed. I hope it was peaceful and painless. You know. Yeah, I read a stat the other day that around 90% of nurses are considering quitting in the next 2 years. Abso-fucking-lutely. I mean, in no way have nurses been given, like, anything since this has gone down. Since all of this COVID and shit, they've just, and I'm sure you guys know that. Like, I don't need to tell you that. If Kills is still here, Kills' wife is a nurse. He could probably firsthand tell us what that's like. I think Fuck literally quit right before COVID. I have no idea. The fates were on my side. But they've just been beaten stupid and overworked to the point of exhaustion. And, I mean, not that it's all about money, but what else can you give them for working their living soul out of their body? Other than maybe a little raise. I don't know, something. Anything. I don't know. It's crazy. I heard nurses were heroes and they were given application. Oh, I know. And people like howled at 8 p.m., right? Or clapped or something, whistled. People like did noises at 8 p.m. every night, and that helps, right? Do you nurses feel better now? Woo! I'm so glad we're on the same page with that, Zoe, because I just cannot. How much do I have? I only have 40 solios. Go big or go home. I can't stand not to take the hazardous floor. I think it's just a gamble. I think it's just like you don't know what you're gonna get. I haven't figured it out, but I have to do it. I can't not. I know a ton of RTs that have quit and just said fuck it because they are just done with death. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard about like the mass graves in New York and shit. The like RTs are filling them. You know, not with RTs, but you know what I mean. Like I just can't even fathom being in that line of work right now and what it does to your head. I don't know. I have no idea. Couldn't put myself there. I worked through swine flu and that was enough. And I don't remember swine flu being this dumb. But maybe it was. I don't know. It was a long time ago. My specials are cute. But CK, what about the 2 to 10% raise 5% of hospitals give? A statistic I just made up. Oh, wow. Dude, I'd shit my pants if a hospital gave a raise to anybody but the administrators. And that's no shade on anybody, but for fuck's sake, I've never seen it in my life. I think this is a steal. That's what I was saying before. I don't know what makes this a stealie, but I think it is. What's that? Wait, we've had this one before, right? Yeah. Moist, I mean, I just can't even... my mom is almost 69 years old, and she's still a working therapist manager right now. And I'm just like, you are wasting what is left of your working body on this. Get out. If you can. Obviously, my mom's of retirement age. She's got like the guilt, like if I leave, how can I leave in the middle of this? I'm like, easily. Leave. I love you, Andrew. Learn big. The charity stream for Southern Equity for Trans Youth raised $200,000 in 24 hours. Fuck yes. That's the oh shit. I like to hear. What's this one? It's not as good as my other two thingies. Dark Talons. Sorry, bro. I guess you suck. Do you think you know the material enough to do that? Like, was it literally just like emotional turmoil that fucked your brain? Because emotional turmoil is a lot. if anyone didn't know. Not that I think you're dumb. I know you got it. You're a smart bean. You have to be as far into it as you are, to be fair. Nursing school ain't no fucking joke, dude. It's like boot camp for nurses. Something like that. I don't want to compare it to boot camp because I don't want to like what's the word? Like devalue boot camp. I completely understand that is some shit. They don't exactly break us down to build us up. But you basically live and breathe school for a while. It's pretty it's weird. Like you just kind of, the outside world doesn't exist anymore. Really, why do people make it out? Why is that like the stereotype or whatever, I guess? Is that it's like this horrible experience where you get beaten up by people in the military. Like that's all you ever hear outside. Everyone in my family that's been in the military has said it's a complete joke, but they're all very toxically masculine as well. And I feel like even if it was real, and I'm not saying this is everyone in the military, this is just my family specifically, they'd still fake it and be like, it's nothing. I mean, isn't that the point of boot camp? It's kind of like breaking that stubbornness and making them, not making them, but helping soldiers realize that you must listen to an order and take it immediately. You don't think about it. And that's why the person giving you the order has the job they have, because they're the ones that think about it. Right? Totally correct me if I'm wrong. Miniman is military pro, so I might be completely stupid. My family's a lot of my family's been in the Marines, but I have not. Yeah, it's like it's kind of like breaking a horse a little bit, except way less gross. But yeah, exactly. It's like breaking that thinking of like, but why, or being a dick about it. Being a stubborn horse, because when you're in a moment of life or death, you can't do that. I would assume that's what I get out of it. Again, please slap me in the face metaphorically and tell me if I'm wrong. One of my friends works at the mental health facility and oftentimes works like 17 hours alone in a place that's often staffed by 5. Dude, that sounds like my hospital I worked at in Seattle. We know shit on night shift for 115 beds had 2 RTs. And we had a NICU. And it was like usually because we had similar like lifestyles or schedules or whatever, you'd end up working with the same person. So I almost always worked with this one dude all the time. And we would sit there sometimes in the down hours and just be like, what if 2 babies are born and someone codes? Like, what do we do? We never got an answer. Like, probably obviously go to the births, but like, how do you value a life over a life? There was only 2 of us. It was very weird, very scary. Small hospitals. Whew. I'm also the person who yells at recruits at Navy boot camp. What would you say is like the personality trait that is the hardest to break through? You know what I mean? Not obviously to break, like you're not there to break people down. You know what I mean? Break them down like you're a piece of shit. But you know, like the hardest personality trait to like get over, to get to that person. You know, I know. You know, we're up. You know what's up. Oh, what up? Who you are? I like those abilities. Those are fun.